So the Game Awards happened last night, or as I like to call it, especially after last night, the Circle Jerk Awards, because everyone just loves jerking each other off at this sort of thing. And as usual, it's hosted by the Dorito King himself, Jeff Keighley, who seems like a pretty nice individual which you could talk to about things over a cup of coffee. You know, things going on in your daily life, like you would with most people, which seem really likable. You know, I don't think we'll ever forget that one time he exposed Konami and put him on blast 5 years ago when they basically cock-blocked Kojima from appearing at the Game Awards. I'm sure everyone remembers that, but that's besides the point. We're here to talk about one thing in particular. One game in particular that really stood out to me most because it reminds me of a certain series from the past that Valve continues to refuse going back to, Left 4 Dead, which this is a series I should make a proper video on at some point. Or two, maybe 3, 4, 5, 20. I don't know, it depends on how much I feel like milking it. But, they showed a game called Back 4 Blood, which looks like the Left 4 Dead 3 we've all been waiting for, mixed with some elements of Evolve. That one game that came out about 6 years ago that no one ever talks about, but had like $1,000 worth of microtransactions. From what I remember, the fact that that's the one thing I remember most about it, aside from you play it as a monster, like, I think that says everything about how the game has really turned out after all these years. But that's besides the point. Here we are with a basically spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead, titled Back 4 Blood, which it looks like Left 4 Dead, but with better graphics. I mean, what else could you ask for? This is what we've been waiting for, and it's coming out June 22nd of next year. We finally get to experience a Left 4 Dead sort of game again, after all these years. This is really what we've been waiting for. I'm happy that we are finally getting something like this again. It's been too long. Playing Left 4 Dead with friends, especially, is a fucking blast. It's some of the most fun I've probably ever had in a co-op game, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I remember I was playing it with a few friends about a year ago, before Corona became the thing it is now, and damn, playing that again, it's like being back in 2009, 2008, when those two games first came out. Man, it's always a nice blast to the past, and we're finally getting something like that again. This is one of the few highlights of the Game Awards, and, you know, it's a game I'm looking forward to. Well, there's two others that I wrote down which I'm interested in playing and possibly reviewing, such as Evil West, which I'm happy to see that we're finally getting Undead Nightmare 2 after all these years, where we play as Jack Marston once again. That's really cool. I'm very, absolutely looking forward to that. There was also Perfect Dark, which I've played a little bit of the Perfect Dark series in the past, so the fact that we're getting a proper new game from that franchise and what looks to be a reboot, which is probably the best thing to do about a series like that. That's cool. You know, it's a series I've always been curious about properly jumping into, and having a reboot of some type. That's pretty cool. And even though I'm not someone who's into playing Smash and smashing with the bros, it's cool to see that Sephiroth is now a thing in Smash. I imagine that Nintendo hopes that putting Sephiroth in Smash will probably distract people from hashtag Free Melee and all the other controversies going on at the moment, but I doubt that's gonna happen, Nintendo. Sorry, but this isn't gonna help all the PR blunders that you've had as of late. So you best get to working on that, because people are only gonna tolerate your bullshit for so long, and they've already tolerated so much as is, and I think that at this point, they've already gone past the point of just tolerating shit. It's just, fuck you guys. You're scumbags. And yeah, that's basically what it is. So, all in all, gaming is in a very great place right now. And yeah, so Back 4 Blood, I'm looking forward to playing that. Oh yeah, they also show that now you can punch dinosaurs as Vin Diesel in the game Ark, so that's pretty cool. We're getting a Fast and Furious gaming genre for the first time ever. You know, ever since the creation of the Strand genre by Kojima, you know, the Strand type game, as it is called. Finally having a Fast and Furious type game in the form of playing as Vin Diesel, I think is another great innovation for gaming, alongside quadruple A games, games. I'm a very big fan of those. And, when it comes to everyone really circle jerking one game at the Game Awards, when you really think about it, it's sort of like paid reviews with embargoes in a way where it's like, listen guys, we reviewers, we've already praised this game so much as is, which that isn't everyone with any game. At this point, I'm just talking about any game in general. You always have positive and negative reviews for every game that comes out. Some are paid, some aren't. I've already talked about this not too long ago in the last video, actually. And, in the case of paid reviews, in a way, this is sort of like the second batch of paid reviews. Hey, guys, now that we've had all that popularity, dick-stroking contest happen for us, let's do it a second time, but this time with Jeff Keighley's Dorito collection, as well as Mountain Dew Fountain. I think that would be a lot of fun. And now that we've done it, now you guys can do your reviews. Now you guys can circle jerk the game once again. And then from there, after it's marketed, only then after that point can you be truly happy. Only then after that point can your developers start actually being able to have a life again outside of making games and not having to be busy, being hospitalized for several weeks on end because of health problems from working on games, And from there we can go back to paying our overpaid CEOs some more money, which they probably don't need, but still get for adding on to their already gigantic yacht and jet plane collection. And going back to popularity contests, something I think we should really start doing is nominations for best photo mode in game as well, as another way to jerk off the game of the year, which absolutely no one saw coming. What? Last of Us 2 won it? I definitely didn't see that one coming. I definitely didn't expect Last of Us 2 to win. Definitely not. It totally had no chance of winning at all. I mean, nothing else came out this year, guys. No other games released in 2020, really, so as far as I'm concerned, this game has no competition. Listen, guys, so long as Neil Druckmann continues getting to be the co-president of Naughty Dog, then we're all good, okay? We're all Gucci. Okay? So stop freaking out about it. Also, I think we should start doing a category for paid mods in games also. Remember that from like 5 to 4 years ago? 2015-16, when Valve did it, and then when Bethesda did it. Is that still a thing? Are they still trying that shit? Is Bethesda still trying to do that? Todd Howard, are you trying to be sneaky again? You sneaky one, you. Are you trying to get my wallet again? Are you trying to get my wallet to make me buy Skyrim for the 100th time? Is that it, buddy? Well, you're gonna have to try a little harder than that, pal. Because I'm not putting up with it anymore. I got zippers on my fucking pockets now, so you're gonna have to try a little bit harder. I just thought of even more categories. How about top 10 remasters and remakes of the year? That'd be really cool. And another one, how about top 10 most hacked games of the year? Personally, I would select Fall Guys as number 1. Maybe Among Us as number 2. How is the hacking issue with that game? Is there even a hacking problem with Among Us? Are hackers Among Us within that game? I would just really like to know. I may look it up on Google, but who really knows with me, because I'll probably forget about doing it in 5 minutes later anyways. But all in all, point of the video is... Wait, we were talking about Back 4 Blood. I completely fucking forgot. I just went on a fucking tangent there. I guess the real moral of the story is, look, I'm not mad about Last of Us 2 winning. Congrats to all the people who worked on that game. I'm happy for you. When people succeed at something, especially something that they no doubt put a lot of passion and heart into, since regardless how you may feel about it, or most other games, there was definitely a lot of effort put in there, especially by the developers who went to the hospital for weeks after working in it, but that's besides the point. Regardless, there was a lot of effort there, and seeing people win it, win something was cool, as well as seeing the Among Us team win something. That was really wholesome as well. By the way, Neil Druckmann, now that you're president, maybe you should start changing your studio around. Fix things. But, you know what? At the end of the day, everyone can be a winner, am I right? We're all winners. Everyone's a winner when you really think about it. All games are winners. Everyone is a winner. You, me, this water bottle... Yeah, everything's a winner. Fuck it. We all win. Everyone wins. But yeah. Congrats. And Neil Drunkman, hit me up, so we can have a meeting about things. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed this. These videos are meant to be taken completely seriously, just so you all know. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for future content coming soon, as well as turn on the notification bell and set it to all notifications, and I'll see you all next time. But until then, I'm out. Later.